Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com, predictfootball.blogspot.com. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Week 15 of the National Football League. Last week was a below 500 week for me. It was terrible. I was 1-3. The commentators in the comment section of my video did better than I did. Let's give them recognition in this week's honor roll. The first member is and that's spelled AHHM. These are YouTube users. And he was 3-1. Great job. The other honor roll member is DVN Miller 11. Again, that's DVN Miller 11, and he was 3-2. Let's get into it this week. Let's talk about the big game, and that's the New England Patriots visiting the Denver Broncos. Right? You have to lay 6 if you're taking the Patriots, and that's my pick in this game. Understand, it's not all about Tebow. Rather, it's about whether Denver's defense can stop a New England offense that in their last 5 games has only scored less than 34 points one time. And that was in a game in which they scored 31 points. And so I just get the feeling that Tom Brady's going to be able to put up about 30 points on the Denver Broncos, and I question whether Tim Tebow can come close to matching that against the Patriot defense. Let me also point out, too, that I believe in blueprints. People who watch my boxing videos know that I believe in patterns in sport. And the bottom line here is that Tim Tebow seems to do well at the end of games when defenses switch to prevent defenses, right? Cover threes, prevent defenses. What happens if an opponent actually plays Tim Tebow defensively like they've been playing for the first 3.5 quarters of the game? I'm not sure if Tim Tebow delivers. I like the Patriots laying the 6 points in Denver. Next, Minnesota against New Orleans. I like the over 50 points. The game is indoors. New Orleans is dominant indoors. The last 2 games they've played indoors, they've scored at least 31 points. I like the over 50 in the Minnesota-New Orleans game. Next, I like the San Diego Chargers at home getting 2.5 points over the Baltimore Ravens. Against elite passers, Baltimore, in my opinion, has shown cracks, right? Big Ben had an over 80 quarterback rating against them and threw for 330 yards. Matt Schaub had an over 80 quarterback rating. Now, Baltimore is facing, in Phillip Rivers, the best quarterback they've faced in several weeks. And they're doing so in Phillip Rivers' backyard, San Diego, right? And let's remember, as inconsistent as the Chargers have been, they've had ups and downs this year, right? Understand that they're still very much in the playoff hunt because Oakland has been sliding and Denver is playing New England and might well lose that game. I think the Chargers believe they're still viable, and I do believe they think, based on their talent, if they make the playoffs, anything can happen. I expect San Diego to be inspired and to cover the 2.5. Next, the Washington Redskins receiving 7 against their divisional rivals, the New York Giants. I'm a Giant fan, but I like Washington covering here. Redskin defense has been playing awfully well. And let me point out that Rex Grossman has been playing very well. Grossman was victimized last week in part by a deflection interception. He actually played better than the numbers in the box score. Not only that, the Giants are coming off of an emotional, nationally televised win over the Dallas Cowboys in a must-win game for them. I believe they're going to be due for an emotional letdown. I like Washington to cover the +7 against the New York Giants. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments for me here on YouTube. As always, I invite handicappers to leave their comments here in the comment section. Last week, quite frankly, the handicappers who did so did better than I did. And I will certainly mention you if you have a great week in the honor roll. Thanks for watching. Visit us at gamblersadvisory.com and predictfootball.blogspot.com and dwyerfootball.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching.